Whoa, we're on a train now. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I kind of wanted to still be on a train. Would have been cool. Didn't have a lot of carts behind it, did it? We took the train to Canada. That's right, across the ocean. This is actually a cool looking area. Quite literally. Synchronization point there? What are they so afraid about? Calm down! It's just snowflakes! Tutorial brutes. Brute enemies are immune to fear. They will calm down frightened allies they encounter. Target brute enemies first. Okay, so like... Time to mash! Look at them just watching there. Now they're frightened. Well, sure would be something there, but gotcha, Guzma. They're real afeared. Real afeared there. Also, come on. Gosh dang it, I wasn't able to, whatever. So if I do the spike thingamabob, I can do that, and then that makes them real afeared and such. Makes them anxious, at least. Is the thing. Yeah, the spikes are interesting, I do have to say. They are interesting. Well, my goodness gracious. Well, there's that. Can I loot, like, the spike off you again? Whatever. Whatever, I guess. Anyway, when it came to me mentioning crossing the ocean there as a joke with the train, it just now occurred to me that some other interesting news in regards to the old truck, the Fargo there. I've, hold on, I'll give it a hot second here. Diversion opportunity.
It ain't right, I tell ya. What if I'm next?
We're expecting Miss Fry. Alert the men.
Stealth opportunity, Butler.
We're still running a business.
Come drain my wine with honeyed lips, and I
Neat
shall
kill
tell
opportunity,
you
Thomas
tales of
Owers.
unrequited love from the
You get back to our guests. If Miss Fry
Jack's Lieutenant, Lady Owers.
the Ripper surely.
Okay. So that's saying Lady Owers. Okay, I will try it. Yeah, it would have been really funny to see the train do that. A brutal takedown hold from above? Yeah, we're literally Xenoblade 2 Neo with these rings. Is what we literally are. This guy's jumping out of there. We're mashing. My goodness gracious. Fear of ghosts? Look, they're freaking jumping out of here. They're just outie. Look at them go. Oh, that's good. Anyway, the thing that I've been trying to say, the Fargo there, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before how when I checked the odometer, it said that it's apparently traveled 450,000 miles in its lifetime, so nearly 500,000 miles. And I was curious, so I did the math, and I found out that that thing has traveled enough in its lifetime to have gone around the circumference of the Earth 18 times. I was like, wow, okay. Makes me really wish I knew, like, you know, what it was like in the hands of the previous owners, what it was used for, and some of the backstory behind, you know, this specific vehicle here. Instead of it just being a mystery. Because it has clearly seen a lot of use, holy crap. And it still works. Still works. Really goes to show how back in the day they made things simple and to last, whereas nowadays people make things to be disposable. You know, it really goes to show. No. 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 Gosh darn it. Whatever. This is... Whatever there. Whatever, I suppose. It's fine. They don't suspect a thing over there, I'm sure, right? Probably. But yeah, good well. Could well be. Maybe more like 1 in 100 for a Ubisoft game. Maybe. Yeah, so I sometimes get spikes back there. But yeah, to last is a strong word. Simply as to last mean what are the other hundreds of thousands? I mean, probably like abandoned in fields. Something like that, recycled. Maybe it's not the best phrasing there, but like maybe not intended to last like that long, but you know what I mean. Something that's gonna, you know, exist for quite a while and whatnot, rather than today where it's like, yeah, this is its expected lifetime, and after that it should totally be replaced when it comes to so many things, you know. Frighten the Gravedigger. So, I'm to kidnap Thomas Owas. That is what I shall do. I can tell you for sure they're not in the States, since they weren't produced in the States at least. There's probably some there. I wonder what they're like in the States, considering, you know, it's like one of the big countries that they weren't made in. I mean, it's just literally a different name for a Dodge, so I mean, technically they were, but, you know. But, you know, yeah, I guess that there's the rust, to be fair. Like, we got really lucky with this one having, like, the multiple layers of paint that really help protect it from rust over time. Like, there are some bits without any paint where, you know, there's little bits of rust, but for the most part, it's in really good condition. So, like, thank goodness for the, you know, multiple layers of paint over time and whatnot. Hello, Lancer. How go things today? Yeah, I mean, there's that, but I mean, just by name alone, it'd be more of a collector's item in the States than it probably would in Canada. Most likely. I would imagine. Time to mash! Well... they're real feared. What is he pointing his gun at? What is he shooting at? What is he shooting at? He's out of here. He's gonzo. So, but yeah, imagine showing up to a Dodge Club with a Fargo. Yeah, have a bunch of people ask, like, what's that? It's a Dodge. Don't you know? So that dude in there is level 1. So can I just like enter over here and do the thingamabob? Maybe. Can I just like waltz on in? So hold on. Where was the don't tell me my game crashed. Okay, it didn't, just froze for a second. It's like a 1952 Dodge pickup. That's because it is, just as Fargo. Because Canada, yeah. And it was made in Canada. Is the case. Where was the, oh, you're up there. Weird. But yeah, by name alone, it does make it, you know, more valuable by being rarer and stuff, you know. Up until like 12, which you don't normally do anymore. I did today, but that's just because I was playing Fire Emblem Warriors until 4 AM last night. So, you know, that's my excuse there. That is my excuse, at least. I believe they call them Fargos there due to a Canada import law that limited how many vehicles could be imported by each brand. So I just used an older name. They discounted elsewhere. They were produced, like, in Canada. What it was, Chrysler had bought out both Dodge and Fargo, and they, decided that Dodges, like, they couldn't continue doing, like, both in the States after the, after Dodges were, like, far outselling Fargo. So they just decided that, like, Fargos would be their international version of the Dodge. So they did produce Fargos in the States to ship elsewhere, except for Canada. Canada was the only country that, like, produced their own Fargos, whereas, will you turn around? Can you turn around, maybe? Like, everywhere else in the world that had Fargos, they were produced in the States and, you know, shipped there. But the Canadian Fargos were made in Canada. Was the thing. Catch a look up before they get reinforcements. What the heck? Okay, so I gotta go kidnap that dudo, huh? How do I get in over there? So yeah, a lot of people apparently associate as like a Canadian truck. Because it sort of is. Produced in Canada, at least. But yeah, what the heck? Uh-oh. That's what it was. They wanted Canadian cars made in Canada, so they didn't allow imports, thus Fargo instead of Dodge. I mean, they did still use Fargo, like, you know, everywhere that wasn't the States. Was the thing. It's just that the States were the ones producing them and shipping them overseas. Except in Canada, where they were produced, like, actually in Canada. The heck? Wait, there is a way back here? Wait, there is a thing? Oh my goodness, there is. So, no, 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 I want to stealthily get that guy. Okay. So, kidnap, huh? Some of the weird, there's some weird law that exists leading to a law Canada exclusive badge versions of America's cars, huh? Because I know that Fargo wasn't, like, exclusive to Canada. It was, you know, the only country that was actually, you know, producing their own Fargos, but the name was used elsewhere. So, which lady owns Chambers? Let's build them in Canada, give them a different name, a different bumper, and sold them as Canadian domestic. I mean, apparently they were marketed as, like, Chrysler produced cars, but like made in Canada with like the big label there and whatnot. Yeah, restrain. Huh. Interesting.
I say that's a bit rough, even for me.
You're the one that keeps trying to escape.
I know you, my dear.
Yeah, you're the one that's like struggling and trying to escape, and you're complaining about it being rough?
Even for me. I don't think I know you, my dear.
Like, maybe you shouldn't be so picky considering you're trying to escape, huh? Maybe. So this away. This away. Hi! What, you just spawned in?
I have a most delicious surprise for you.
Not now, husband. Can you not see how occupied I am?
Time to die! And now it goes to the kill thing.
I should thank you, Miss Fry. I fear death at the Ripper's hands far more than at yours.
What a facial expression there, huh?
Done with these men. The Ripper is entertaining them presently. Mr. Weaver's Brook will be joining them soon. Let us hope Jack has not found you yet, Mr. Weaver's Brook.
Okay, steal a carriage to escape. Will do. Yeah, I have the most delicious surprise for you. Murder. Anyway. Oh, there's a chest here. Sure, I'll get it. So 1965 when they started allowing American cars to be imported. Huh. So I wonder if without that law then, there would have been Fargos produced in the States being sent to Canada as well. Because again, Fargos were being produced in the States as well, just be shipped off like everywhere but the States. Except for Canada, which produced it actually there. So without such a thing in place, maybe Canadian Fargos would have been sent from the States. Time to die! All the mashing, bam! This is the rated M for mature version of Nia from Xenoblade 2. And with a lot smaller rings, I guess. Okay. I can't jump through there? Oh, I can. It's just weird. Okay. Hi. See ya. See ya later. I got important places to be. It still has the prompt of, like, frighten the gravedigger, apparently. So, steal a carriage to escape over this way? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is going to belong to me now. I'm anonymous to interact. Dang, I can't corner assassinate like in Unity. It's not quite as broken as in that game. Unfortunate. Ah, well. Okay, stab. Stab. Yeah, Ford used Mercury and Meteor names in Canada, with Mercury being both in the US and Canada, and Meteor being Canada exclusive. I mean, they also had Lincoln, but you know. Bam! Boopity bop. I don't talk about it as much on the channel, but I think I've mentioned before how, you know, there's, you know, the rundown Fargo in the back that we're trying to restore, but my family, you know, within the family there is also like a fully restored and beautiful condition truck. Interestingly enough, that's a Mercury, is what the other one is. So the two old vehicles in the family here are
Don't be so stingy, mate.
Fargo and a Mercury, the two old trucks at least. Within the family there is also an old Pontiac, which I believe is a 1952 that's never been restored, but is looking beautiful.
You tell her. I need this job.
All right, neato. Yeah, whatever. I don't need the optional objectives there. Don't need that. Alrighty. Oh, look, it's Mr. Dudo up there. Look at him go. Just using the preset movements, not even a dedicated cutscene thing. Wow. Okay, there's that. There's that right there. Whee! The big spins. The biggest of spins. Do a little bit of a jig. The best of jigs. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.